Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of Fine Motor Friday. Today we are going to do water-based fine motor activities. This is not OT, this is fine motor that we would do at preschool. The teachers do a lot of fine motor in class, and since we aren't physically there with them, I thought I would make some fun videos every Friday just to help give you some ideas of what to do with things in your house that are fun fine motor activities. And since it was such nice weather outside today, I thought we would do some water play. Some of the materials, just like last week, are small, and if we get them in our mouth, it could be a choking hazard, so close adult supervision is required at all times for safety. So the first thing that we're going to do is sidewalk chalk. So for our sidewalk chalk activity, we need chalk, and later we will use water. But first, I am going to pick a piece of chalk. I'm going to choose this one. You can do the pre-writing lines like we did last week if you want. So that would be my view. Okay, so the vertical, horizontal, we can do diagonal, and you can also do a circle. Okay, so those are our pre-writing lines, but you can also do letters. You can do, where can you see? A, right? Anything that you guys want to work on. If you want to work on, sometimes they work on spelling your name in class, but definitely the pre-writing lines are always great. Personally, I like chalk that is broken and smaller because then you can't hold it like this and go like that. You can really only hold it with the fingers that you want to hold a pencil with, which is great. You can also do coloring. So I did my circle, and then I can work on coloring it in, staying inside of the lines. That's also a skill that we work on in preschool. And after this, we are going to work on how do we clean up this mess. Because I know not everyone wants to leave chalk art on the sidewalk all day long. Okay, so for cleaning up our chalk, we have a couple of different options for our fine motor play. I have my handy dandy bucket of water, and I have a sponge. So one of the things that we can do, get some of our wet sponge and then go squeeze on top of the chalk, which you can see is pretty effective. One of the things, I have one of our water droppers from school, and I'm going to squeeze, and the water will come up, and I can follow that line down. I can do it again and get it a little bit more. Another option, which is arguably the most fun, is the squirt bottle. You can go squirt, 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 squirt. And this is some of the things that we often do this in summer school because it's such nice weather when we are there. Other things that you can use at home, if you have a turkey baster or a cup, anything that you want to do. Personally, I like the sponge because I think we all have them at home. And I like the squirt bottle because it's, these are all good hand strengthening fine motor activities for our preschool people, which they might enjoy because it's water play, which is fun. And again, I'm a big fan of the eyedroppers, so I will show you a different activity with those now. Okay, our next activity is with the water droppers. This is one that I have, which you can use for counting. So you do the little water droppers, and you can go 1, 2 little bubbles for the fish. And this is something you can make at home with, seriously, you can just draw anything and then put it in a plastic paper protector sleeve, and then you've, DIY your own water dropper page. The one that I'm going to use today is the Spotty Monster, because I thought that would be a little bit more fun. And I am going to use our beautiful colored water from last week, and we'll see if the color shows up a little bit better in the sun outside. It is our blue water. I'm just going to put that up here. And I'm going to get one of my water droppers, and I'm going to squeeze, whoop, And I've got some, and I'm going to find a dot, and then I'm going to squeeze. Oh, and there I go. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to squeeze and find another dot and just keep going like that. And we can use again for counting. If you want to do different food coloring, water, you can do it for color recognition, and just plain old fine motor fun. You've got lots of different options for water play outside. Okay, and for our last activity, I'm going to use my spray bottle again. These come in all different shapes and sizes. Ideally, we're using one hand, and it's more fun to do it semi-practical, right? This can be a chore that we do when we're outside watering the plants. But you can also use this for letter identification. If you want to, draw the letters in chalk on, on a wall or on your backyard fence, it's another opportunity. You can say, "Oh, spray A," and then we spray, and just have some more fine motor fun outside. Just since we've had such nice weather today, I thought that would be fun. So that was week 2 of our Fine Motor Friday. Just some fun options for water play and fine motor skills outside that sometimes the kids do when it's a hot day at school, or during summer school is when this stuff comes up a lot more. I hope you're all doing well. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your teachers. I hope you're all staying safe and having fun with your fine motor skills at home. Bye.